You hear yourself? You good? We in this motherfucker. Tampa.
Something like that.
Yes, sir. Stop playing.
We ain't LAPD. We ain't NYPD. We Craig and Day Day. You get your ass killed out here.
Everything.
You heard what happened to the last security guard. Nigga, you ain't even hear what happened to the last security guard.
Top flight security.
How the fuck is I'm gonna hear it?
You just do your job. Heaven and nature. Y'all whole bitch are trying to use pussy to say.
Get out my motherfucking way. I gotta get it anyway on any day. Get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way, get out the way. You in the way, get out my motherfucking way. I gotta get it anyway on any day. Get out the way, get out the way. If you knew where I came from, you'd get out the way. Yeah, I come from that mud, dog, like I'm Bobby Boucher. Yeah, you underlay, cause I'm the top dog like K-Dot. I will put Smith to your dome like Hancock. Shout out my nigga Red, get the money we chose. Split the profit, the only thing Red Sea like Moses. D-rap nigga fake mob imposing. About to start exposing, detox the game like cola. System fucked up because they too controlling. I'm the great one, me and Chisel the great.
There you go. You the counter to say a pussy.
Pussy to say a comment.
Yes, sir.
Pussy be on corners.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Having it in the fucked all that shit.
Man, look at your ass. We back in it, man. The One Way Podcast, man. It's out of great one. Kenyon 3955. DJ Murr too cold, you know what it is.
DJ
Y'all niggas be late
Chris.
as hell coming in with y'all damn name. But listen, man.
You was pointing under the table. I caught you under the table pointing. I like that nigga pointed at us. Like, shit.
Hey, but shit though, we at the One Way show. It's on the One Way, dog. And that's up.
Bring remember that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta say that's up. We gonna
I know, cause I told you I want to be with the gang.
Oh yeah. So speaking of Breeze, man, go ahead and introduce, man, who we got, man. Just let us know, let the people know who we is.
Let Murph do this one.
Oh,
who we got with us, Murph?
We got the spectacular Breezy Baby in the building. You know, a legend in her own right. You know what I'm saying? Killing these hoes since '89. Ooh. Been established in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Nice little minute.
I got a whole lot going on, a whole lot to talk about, man. We're gonna have a good time though.
And we are.
Shit like that.
Miss Windy City herself, Breeze in the motherfucking building.
Did y'all know she can rap?
Man, I was talking to her. I said,
Did y'all know she can rap? Yes, she can.
man, she need to come out.
She can rap.
She
can rap.
She just told me she ain't trying to bar the blow, you know.
Yeah.
Bar the blow, my bad.
Yeah.
Get it right.
You tweaking a little bit.
Yeah.
He was telling me about it, but I was like,
Right away.
Man, come on.
We got niggas up here, goddamn it. They spraying the Draco with a.
babe, I'm bringing my son on there.
Yeah.
Rapping.
Yeah. Shout out
C.
to
De Niro.
C. De Niro. Bring C. De Niro up here, man. Bring him up here. See what happened when these lights hit him, man.
It's different when them white lights.
He one of them ones.
I ain't gotta say too much.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
That's a mother's love right there. That's a mother's love.
Face ass.
That's a mother's love.
So look, we're gonna start at the beginning. You Jackson born and raised?
No.
Hell nah.
Fuck no.
When
Where
she
you
preach.
from?
When
that's what a lot of
descended?
people they misconstrue what
Well, get them right.
the meaning
Tell
of
them what it
Windy
is.
City is. And I don't know, like maybe the school system is different. But when I was growing up in school, like we learned like landmarks, like New York is the Big Apple. You know what I'm saying? Chicago is the Windy City. Like that's why my name is Windy. Not because I spin around the pole, make the money go in the tornado. No.
Hold on. Did you just try to take our education system?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Chicago ain't nothing but a big
I'm just
Jackson.
saying
So
because it's a lot of curriculum that my child has
Missed
that's
out on.
another
Yeah, for
discussion.
sure. Yeah,
You
they
feel
ain't
what I'm
gotta
saying?
do
But
that. That ain't got
I'm
nothing to
just
do with us
saying.
though.
yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with
But
that.
what I'm saying is, no, do you know how many people I come across in the club and they be like, oh, they call you Windy City because you do the trick with it. No, it's not.
I think they're just dumb. I think
It's not
common
when- but
sense.
I'm one of them niggas.
But it's like 80% of the people, they think that.
I've always
I had to get to
think
know
it's
you
because
to
of
know
trip.
that though. Like,
Yes, like no,
Nah,
I'm from Chicago,
nigga, no.
born and raised, Inglewood, 7th Maplewood,
Sabrina
59th
Green.
Elizabeth.
if I can
Sabrina
find some
Green.
B-roll
I graduated-
footage
I
to
graduated-
insert right here, I'll show y'all why everybody say that shit, nigga. Like when she
Yeah,
I literally
for a minute,
but the niggas who
straight.
You do it for a
We
minute
in here
straight.
dizzy in the club. We in this bitch. Ain't nothing but money fall.
You remember them slap offs at the club?
yeah.
When niggas used
Money fall.
nigga
Money
get
fall. Money
slapped
fall.
$20 a slap. Boy.
Yeah,
But Chicago though.
Yeah.
I always thought Chicago. I ain't never.
Yeah.
I graduated high school and moved here. I went to college here. I went to Tougaloo. Then I went to Hines.
You know what they say about
But
that?
yeah,
Shout out to Tougaloo.
definitely not from here. And it's no like shade
nah,
to
for
being from here. No, but don't give me that because that's not what it is.
Shout out to
Like,
New
no.
Women's, Tougaloo New Women's.
My mental is on a whole nother different type of situation because I grew up elsewhere. Like it's gonna be different, you know.
Yeah, of course.
For sure.
Learn something new every day. Yeah,
I mean, so
You
what
ain't learned. I'm gonna say you
yeah.
been new man.
I always thought Chicago. I ain't never. Windy City.
Nigga, I
Yeah,
got
me.
Chicago skyline, downtown skyline tatted on my ass. Why would I have that?
Oh yeah.
You heard it here first.
No.
Nigga might thought
Baby
it
knew
was.
about that damn tattoo.
Nigga might thought about the Standard Life building. You know, these niggas might thought it was a picture of Pearl
You know
Street.
damn well that was not the Standard Life or Pearl Street on my ass.
Had a Pascagoula on
Even
it.
if I was
pray
from here,
not.
I wouldn't
Yeah, that's
fucking
crazy.
dare.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Crazy work.
That is wild, actually.
What the fucky?
I mean, hey, nigga
So
do.
what was it like growing up in Chicago though? Like, I would say from middle school to high school, what was it like? Is it like anything that what we see now, like compared to now? You know, they highlight a lot of the crime, the shooting, and stuff like that. But I know Chicago is a city full of great food, entertainment,
It's a lot of good stuff
celebrities,
about
and stuff
Chicago.
like that. But
Chicago
what was
get
your
a-
childhood like?
Chicago get
Michigan.
a bad stigma for real because they just automatically associate violence with Chicago. But you know, violence is everywhere. But at the same time, it was different. Like growing up, like how it is here. Like sometimes some neighborhoods where you live at, you can't even go outside.
Yeah,
You can't even go outside and do kid shit because it's like you might get caught in the crossfire. Like a lot of times y'all had saw like in the news like kids getting shot in the middle of shit that ain't had nothing to do with them or they family, like just neighborhood shit. So in that aspect, it's real different. But I had a ball growing up. I don't know. I was real sheltered though. Like my daddy a preacher, my mama
what
a state
side you grew up
attorney.
on?
Inglewood, Southside.
Southside.
Outside.
Yeah,
That Pulaski and all that, ain't it?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like going towards west, but
Yeah,
that's going towards
yeah.
west. I'm more like the other way. Definitely not.
Lawrence
towards Pulaski.
Seafood.
I went to school though. My high school was on 79th and Pulaski though.
Yeah,
Bogan High School, yeah.
yeah.
Bogan Bengals. Shout out to them Bengals.
My God, did you do anything in high school? Like extracurricular, anything like that?
Yeah. Like I used to do little shit in high school, like acting stuff, but I ain't never like my sports days was like middle school, like
Yeah.
volleyball.
What you played?
and soccer.
Volleyball.
Yeah.
You just did this shit to stay active. You ain't really.
Nah, I
on-
did it because that's what I like. That's what I like.
That's
I'm
playing them
good at
strong.
volleyball.
That's playing them strong ass legs you get.
Yeah,
Soccer
I do,
definitely
but
gonna
no,
put
but
you.
for real, before I even started dancing, like my calves was crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I coach volleyball. Volleyball is not as easy as niggas.
Oh,
Niggas
shit.
think it's a
Oh,
bunch of
God.
standing
It's really not
around.
though.
Man.
Volleyball.
It's really not.
Yeah,
Cause
volleyball
everybody
ain't for
gotta
the
be
weak.
playing the same game. Like you nigga,
Yeah.
you can't just be out here trying to do what the fuck you want to do.
Nah, volleyball is very mental. I've been coaching this shit for damn near 20 years. Volleyball ain't for the weak.
Yeah.
Dang, I should have bought some shot glasses.
No, we just we got cups. You know, we niggas.
Well, I need a cup.
You need a cup.
Okay.
All right.
Shit, hold on.
The help.
I don't want to be on here hitting the bottle, acting all ghetto.
Yeah. Girl, we brand new. We brand new.
We ain't ran.
Yeah, I'm brand new today. I'm a new bitch today.
It is what it
See
is.
what you doing, fake tech. But
Boy, I've been. Let me tell you something, baby. Don't never get it twisted. Around my birthday, it's a rebirth. You feel me?
what does that mean?
That's
Like-
your ass. You got
like,
a
you know
butterfly
how,
on the face because it come out the cocoon.
You know how like around New Year's, you feel like you finna do some new shit.
Some new shit.
My
Okay.
birthday was that for me, cause June is the 6th month in the year, so that was that for me.
So your New Year is just.
And then like boom, see, which I don't know. I got a tattoo over here. It's a hand releasing a butterfly. It say live free. And I feel like I've never done it, but I feel like I am
For
now.
real?
On my soul.
You don't feel like you never live free.
Why you said it?
I bet.
Because like you know how like with you being like in the public eye and stuff like that, you always be worried about what like people think or how you don't want to come off, or that's just like the other night my homegirls, they like, God damn, we in a club 15 minutes, you gotta hug and speak to everybody, because if I don't, guess what they're gonna say? You were acting funny, you were being weird, you were being fake, like
Type shit.
and I'm a Gemini, like we are like shapeshifters and people pleasers, so it's like we be going out our way to try to make everybody feel included. Like my birthday was fucking exhausting. Like I had to
You
make sure
don't know how to
everybody
delegate.
was like, no, but you know like how you got different friend groups and stuff like that. And some of them might not even be a friend group. They might just be a single
Person,
interaction
yeah.
with, you know what I'm saying? That's exhausting, like trying to make sure you don't nobody feel left out. And then guess what? When everybody left that bitch, that was to say, we had the best time, like, you make sure you included everybody. I'm like, yeah, bitch, and y'all just really don't know how exhausting that shit was. Trying to do it
And
while
niggas
you're
was still
drunk.
complaining.
On my soul.
And niggas was still complaining.
What that sound like?
Yeah, that
Oh, my
shit
son.
crazy.
What that sound like, Mur? My birthday, man, let's get this shit and grab this shit. Leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, man.
Get these
Taking
balls.
a shot, what's up?
Oh, yeah.
Shot o'clock.
oh,
Shot o'clock.
I'm already
Yeah,
pulled up. I ain't gonna
I'm
cap it
already
down.
pulled up.
You is too?
You got something in there
pulled
already.
I told you no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about you.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Up to it, down to it. Fuck those that don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink,
Drink,
motherfucker.
motherfucker, drink.
please do. On my mom. Damn, you ain't. That's weird. Because
But
I
Bree,
always
you
saw you as a free spirit.
I am though, but it's like I'm a free spirit. What do you mean?
Look, you say you ain't never feel like you live free. I always
I
feel.
don't, because it's like I'm always trying to cater to other people.
So it's you.
It ain't even just that though, because it's like if I don't,
What?
well, like I said, like that's just part of my characteristics.
What's
though.
really
You know
gonna
what I'm
happen if
saying?
you don't?
What
That's
gonna
the-
happen if you don't?
No, it's not that it's something gonna happen, but it's just always. You know how like you look back on the situation and be like, I could have did this.
Right.
I could have did that. Whether it be a relationship with a man or a woman or your friend or whatever, when you look back on shit, you like, I could have did this. I could have did that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like being like that. I don't like I'm real critical, like, cause nigga, I got like 5 different mental disorders. Diagnosed. I'm not talking about like I just made them up for myself. You know, people be like, I'm such and such.
Yeah.
Whole time, who told you that? Somebody told me, and I took tests like
One of
neurological
them ain't
tests.
zodiac season.
Huh?
One of them ain't zodiac season.
Zodiac.
Yeah, cause there's a lot of people running around here that saying they got a mental disorder because of that zodiac. And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, they try to say like they
yeah,
characteristics.
I'm a Gemini, so I'm 2 people.
See, no,
Like motherfucker told me, no, man. Like I was just no later from
I'm
how.
a Gemini, and
Yeah,
all
a
that
lot
2
of shit
people shit
going
is not
on.
true.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
Yeah,
going
but I
on
ain't
in
want to
the
eat
past.
something. I did not want to eat
What you
something.
mean?
I'm just saying, like, what made you?
What made me what?
I mean, feel like you know.
What made
you
me
ain't-
find out about my mental disorder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This last time when I was gonna have to go do time when I got violated on my probation for my fair time. And they waited to my last day of probation. I was on probation 3 years. They waited to my last day to violate me.
Damn.
So boom. It was so much going on at the time. Like they had found some lumps in my breast. They was testing them, trying to make sure they weren't cancerous. Cause I've been supposed to have went and did my time, but they stretched it out so long because my doctor had said they wanted to make sure that I didn't have cancer before I went to jail. So in the midst of that, like I was having a mental fucking breakdown. I never had to go. Like when I went to jail the first time, I just went.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I had to go. They telling me I'm finna have to go and I gotta go turn myself. It was never there. So like I was having a whole mental breakdown and I don't know. It was just like it was crazy. It got real bad for me. So my people had told me some people to reach out to and I hollered at them. And this lady, she my doctor. She been my doctor for 4 years now. I fuck with her. She the truth. Her name Dr. Evers at Precise. Is she the truth? And she made me feel like cause you know like a lot of people, black people, they don't go get seen about like with
Nah, they
mental
don't,
health because they get to automatically feel like, oh, I'm crazy.
Right.
Or your people will make you feel like you crazy.
Right.
They'll tell you that. And I really feel like that shit, mental health need more awareness than what's going on, because even like my people, like I know, like I'm bipolar too. My people, I know my daddy bipolar, but guess what? He'll never go get checked out to see.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Like, and that's like, I hate that with black folks. Like, we're behind on it because like white folks, they gonna go get seen about when it comes to mental health.
Right.
Like, we be saying they be being dramatic, but they really probably be going through some shit, and they need to talk to somebody that's able to, you know what I'm saying? I went to school for psychology. Yeah, I went to school for psychology, but I didn't finish because of my legal troubles and everything I had going on in the streets, blah, blah. But, like, I know a lot about mental health. So, like, when people be talking to me and, you know, like when we be in a club or whatever, it's about you around 100 million different personalities. What one person might take offensively, I'm not going to take offensively because I'm educated on the fact of this person really might have a mental health issue. And they in here drinking liquor.
Yeah, but they really slow. They really
in here going crazy for real, and they just like trying to mesh with everybody, but it's not gonna never work out because they don't know. They're not even trying to seek help, and I hate that. That's what have us behind, because like other races, they'll go see about themselves when it comes to that aspect.
Oh yeah, as far as therapy and stuff like that.
Yeah, not even just necessarily therapy. Like get the right test done on your brain. They could tell a lot just by doing a test on your brain.
Right.
Let me ask. Can I ask a question? Oh yeah. Is it that we behind, or black folk just ain't got the money to do that shit?
Let me tell you something. The cheapest insurance will pay for mental health visits.
Hey, yeah, real shit. I'm
asking. Like, I'm not being objective.
My you know what I'm saying? I see my therapist Wednesday, so. You know.
We're not making excuses for that shit. It's just something that need to be taught in the black community to get everybody to look at that and really know that, like, y'all be, you know how when kids be growing up and they be doing little bullshit, motherfucker, like, oh, he just crazy. No, he's not just crazy. He has something going on. You need to see about it.
Yeah, right.
For real.
And that's not good. That's not good. And then guess what?
Listen to what I'm telling him to do. Boy, listen to me. Stop jumping on it.
Why is you running?
Please.
ADHD. I'm ADHD.
Please stop jumping on it.
I take Adderalls right now. Like, motherfuckers think I buy them off the street. No, I get a prescription every month. Shit, this shit serious.
I don't never really speak on it because I did 20 years in the army. Like, you just get numb. In my case, you just get numb to shit. And it'd be a lot of times because, like, my Bruno, like, you know, you get on the phone, you pace the whole house. You don't sit down. You pace. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, when the club get too thick, as fun as I am, nigga, I go in, like, Iraq mode. Like, I'm overseas. Like, okay, what this nigga doing? And it just like, I know it's real, but like the shit just it grow numb to me. And it ain't good.
It's not good.
I ain't ashamed of it. Like I go to the VA. But for the most part, I think like that's why a lot of niggas, and like I think that's why men we be fucked up. Like our whole life we just be like, shut the fuck up and go. Like, nigga, I played ball, nigga. I done fell off a nigga's shoulders trying to do a layup and it hit my head on the court at Jim Hill. I'm throwing up. My dad, man, shake this shit off, man. I'm like, Dad, I'm squinting to see.
Nigga, I got a concussion.
I can't see. Like, man, you better get your ass back in the game. But like our whole life, but like even when you fall off some shit, like nigga, I fell off a tin roof in the country, nigga. This shit hanging. Like, boy, shut up all that goddamn crying. Then you just be taught over time, shut up and be quiet. So then when somebody trying to communicate, that's what niggas and women fall off it. Cause women want to communicate and niggas been taught to shut the fuck up. And then when a situation happen, she trying to say something and you like, I'm good. Like that was like it really be our folks fucking us up on the main side.
It's definitely
be like, shut the fuck up.
Shit.
But
like,
in the same sense, I ain't trying to raise no crybaby ass little boy neither. You get what I'm saying? It like, but our folks don't really, cause a lot of niggas not to be long winded, bro. We ain't but 3 generations separated from slavery. Like I was born in the 80s, so you gotta think my mom born in the 60s. Grandmama was born right when the shit. We don't know how to do a lot of shit. Yeah. We be taught like, bro, shut the fuck up, nigga, and go on somewhere.
But it go both ways though, because you got to think about it too. A lot of black women who wasn't in family situations of having a husband, like they raising other strong black women. So it's women having to watch their mamas do this, do that. So women are on the same thing that men are on, to shut up and just deal with it and make it happen.
He beating on me, but this nigga really paying the bills. This nigga doing this like.
Not even that. Like, if you a single mom, just taking care of your kids and you can't depend on nobody, no family, no nobody, no not even a daddy. You have to shut up and just keep it moving because you are the mother who birthed that child into this world. So at the end of the day, it's like
it's a class.
Men go through the same thing that women go through. It's just on a different. It's not on a different level because it all could be detrimental to your mental. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I really be knowing the shit. Like my cousin just died, and I'm like, everybody fucked up. They like, sister died. I'm like, damn. Motherfucker, like, you okay? I'm like, shit, I'm straight. Like.
What else is supposed to do though?
Everybody, even
I'm a realist about death. Like me and my best friend was just talking about that at the pool party. Like she had a graduation and she didn't invite none of us because she said her grandmother died that week. But I was like, listen to me though. Like I ain't trying to be funny, but like both my grandmothers died. Nobody knew because it's like I'm the type of person mentally. If you're old, I need to prepare myself for what's coming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not going to be letting that tear me down or be like, oh my God, my grandmother died. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, I'm a realist about death. Like, they passed on and it's not going to affect what I got going on. And I hate how people, but I can't tell nobody how to feel about their people.
Nah, because some people
been raised by their grandparents. I wasn't raised by my grandparents. I was raised by my mom and my daddy, but I used to be around my grandparents a lot. But like it affected me. I was hurt, like, but it wasn't
some
like
people just
the
don't
world
know how to
is
deal
ending.
with it,
I don't know how to
it ain't even got to be nobody close.
Yeah, I don't know how to process it, and I don't know because I seen death at war. I'm from the Dish, so nigga, I done grew up with death. I'm from Washington Dish, so I don't know how to process it. I don't know how to process it. Like it really be like it could be somebody near and dear to my heart, and I just be like, damn. And like I supposed to be fucked up.
You might do cry for that little moment,
I
but
don't
after that, well, my thing is I gonna cry.
How many
and then after that couple days, it'd be
you been to enough funerals?
Nigga, I'd have been to. Like I ain't trying to like most niggas be trying to have like these hood nigga trauma stories and all this. Nigga, I in front of this and nigga, I wasn't doing that shit them niggas were doing out there. Sold a little weed, nigga. Goddamn, did a little stupid shit, but I ain't finna act like one of the niggas.
Funerals though, like,
but like nigga, the last funeral I cried it because it just like we would like this here. Was my uncle, and that's only because he died on my birthday, and everybody was like, "I'm planning all these plans, and I was gonna do something with my uncle." But
crazy work.
I ain't. Other than that, I ain't cried my grandmama funeral, my granddaddy funeral, my best friend who killed herself. Like I just don't know how to process the shit. I don't know how. I've been around it so much. Then, when like I said, when you go overseas and you see this shit, oh man, what you call died? He got blew up. Like damn, the nigga was just with us. Like. Shit make you numb to it. And the crazy part about the shit fucked up. I know I'm supposed to be fucked up behind this shit, but it's regular.
Yeah.
I ain't bragging or trying to sound like no tough ass nigga. Like I know the shit fucked up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know how to process this shit.
Now when you got to Mississippi from Chicago, how old were you? And what was you
18.
Doing? What was you doing?
I was 18.
Why did you come down here?
Because
what brought you from
WindyCity?
Was you on some Will Smith shot? Okay, come on with the shot. Come on with the shot. They done sent her ass from West Philadelphia.
What?
Born and raised.
No.
Southside Chicago, born and raised. Mississippi. Go down here with your
cold ass college now though.
You done got into some bullshit.
You got kicked out somewhere.
None of that. I was cool.
Okay.
No, my sister. I have 6 sisters and 4 brothers. I'm the youngest of all
Okay,
of them.
talk about
You
it.
baby?
Yeah. Well, I got a little sister now. She's 4, but not by my mom. But that's another story. But anyway.
Damn, they still getting it in.
Same dad? Everybody got the same dad? Or is it?
Well, my mom met my dad. My mom had like 2 girls. They was like 1 and 2. And then my dad, he had like 4 kids with other females. And then they had my sister, the one that I moved down here with.
Right.
And then my daddy, he snuck off and did some shit. Had my other sister with somebody else.
Right.
And then came me.
Right.
And then came my little brother from another somebody else.
Right.
And it did look, why his birthday on my birthday? My mom was mad as hell.
Yeah, you got Project
My
Twin.
mom was mad as hell, but no, 6 years apart. He's younger than me.
Twin.
But still, his birthday is on my birthday.
Rocco and Future.
And then after that came my little sister. I got some more siblings, but they unclaimed.
Damn, like Texas.
Papa was a Rolling Stone, Murph.
Shit.
But
So you moved down with your sister.
I moved down here with my sister. My sister was dating a dude from from Chicago. He from Chicago, but he had family down here. He got in trouble. So she was on some drunken love ass shit. And she was trying to come down here. And I was just like, I was tired of like being policed. I couldn't be myself. Like, I was just like in a bubble. I was sick of it. Like, I was 17, never had a phone, never experienced certain shit. I was just like, what the fuck?
Oh damn.
Like, I'm ready. I was so ready. My sister had, when she went to school before, I was still in high school. When she went to school to Michigan State, oh my God, I was like crying to her, like, why did you leave me? Like, she was like my mom figure type shit.
Yeah.
Cause like my daddy was like really hands on, but my mom was, she wasn't like motherly. So like my sisters was like my mama. They took care of me. They did my hair. They did everything. So I learned everything from them.
Yeah.
So like when she had this situation going on with this nigga and he had some shit going on, he had to move down here. And so she just followed him. Like, she found the school that she can go to, and that's how that happened. Like, I came on some I don't want to ever live with them again type shit. And I moved with my sister. I don't want to be here. No, yeah. And then guess what? I was 17. I graduated early. I was 17. And me and my sister, we went to, we came down here and we looked at some spots and stuff. And then I had Fifth after school. She had already had her shit ready to go. I had Fifth after some shit and got my shit going. And then, boom, we moved. Like, that was like in June. We moved down here like in August of 2004. And then it was like that. But then, like, when I met my baby daddy and I had my baby and all that stuff and I caught the charge and all that, like, she moved back. So she left my ass, and I've been down here ever since because of legal shit. I just got off of federal papers last September.
Yeah. Would you want to move back?
Hell no, I don't want to move back there. Only reason I moved back there, like, for real, is like, first of all, my parents had such a tight grip on me. Like, I ain't experienced shit for real, but neighborhood shit. Like, I ain't, little stuff like downtown and stuff like that, but that ain't nothing for to make me want to move back. My people make me want to move back, but more so, like, I want to go elsewhere. I want to go back to Chicago.
Get 3 cities that you could move to right now. If you could move up and leave.
Cali.
What city?
I was just about to say, where in California, though?
Like,
San Francisco, Pasadena,
Watts. No.
Rancho Chocomongos,
the Valley.
Like West Hollywood.
I gotta see that. Like,
I moved to Houston. I like Houston,
packed,
but it's too turned.
That motherfucker packed.
They do too much, but I don't like all that.
Is it too turned, or is it just turned enough?
No, that bitch too turned.
Go to bed.
That bitch too turned.
Yeah, stay up too much.
Go to bed.
When y'all niggas sleep, you at 13.
Bro, they do not go to bed.
You at 13. You at camp. You at Prospect. You at motherfucking Ratio. You goddamn it Sunday.
I'm the nigga playing the music. I want y'all to be up.
The third
Get up,
one,
nigga. I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm up too. Get up. I like it, y'all.
It's a tie between. The third one would be like, see, you gotta ask me that question in parts because you could be like, right now where I would move to, but when I'm like established and done with the party world, it'll be a different answer. But for this answer right now, is we're talking in the moment right now. If I was to move somewhere, okay, so Houston, Cali, West Hollywood,
yeah,
and maybe maybe somewhere in Florida.
Not necessarily Miami. On your list,
not necessarily Miami though, but somewhere.
What about you, Mur?
Orlando or something like that?
I've never been to Orlando.
Me? Yeah.
So I can't speak on Orlando.
Right now.
Orlando cool. It's straight. It's too much cocaine for me. But
yeah, damn.
It's too much for me.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's too much. I'm still.
I could never.
Yeah, y'all niggas down there.
Yeah, I can never.
Wildin'.
I don't even smoke.
Could never.
I was finna tweak on everybody until I realized I'm the nigga not doing it. Yeah. Once I opened my eyes and my spidey senses went off, and I was like, because I was finna flash on a nigga that asked me, but They're my homeboy, but still, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you been doing.
And then first of all, let me know what you doing before we get to the function.
Oh, God.
So I can
Thank
be
you, bro.
goddamn prepared.
Like what the fuck
Like,
going
what?
on? I look around, I was like, oh shit.
No
niggas
cap.
is-
That's how I feel like y'all be
niggas
looking.
is disappearing to the bathroom.
That's how I feel like y'all be
And then
looking
let
at
me
me
tell you
over there in
something.
the
These niggas
corner
don't
and-
even disappear to the bathroom no more. They hitting the bag with the straw in the goddamn section.
straight out of a
With the
dollar
red
bill.
straw. The one from the hotel.
And that little vial around their neck.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
Oh my God.
Yeah, these niggas is crazy. But
And about to change just for the coke.
if I could do 3 cities, I had to go Atlanta, Dallas.
I forgot about Atlanta.
Atlanta ain't a real place.
Forever, I love Atlanta.
Feelaz.
North Carolina.
North Carolina, I ain't been
Charlotte.
there yet.
Yeah.
Charlotte.
I want to go
jumping.
there.
Charlotte.
I do
jumping.
want to go there for sure.
Charlotte. jumping.
North
What about you,
Carolina, for
Kenya?
sure.
Who what?
3 cities.
3 cities you can move to right now.
Now, well, we know the state, but cities.
Oh, the cities.
Yeah,
All the
3
cities.
cities. Yeah, 3 cities you would move to.
All the cities she moving to.
Oh, shit, goddamn.
Yeah. City she
Oh,
moving to.
Lord.
Type shit. Me, Huntsville. Yeah, Huntsville. Jump.
Alabama.
Yes. If you into tech and a whole bunch of jobs like with tech work and stuff,
Oh yeah.
Huntsville.
Yeah.
Huntsville, Mesquite, Texas, right outside of Dallas, and Alpharetta, Georgia.
What the fuck is going on there?
And where? Why? What, dude? The shit on Chris.
Say it one more time.
This shit
What
on
you
Chris.
said?
Huntsville,
No. The last one.
Alpharetta.
Alpharetta.
It's right outside Atlanta. I don't want to live in Atlanta.
Bro, I ain't never heard of that.
You've never heard of Alpharetta, Georgia?
No. What the fuck? How do you
Yeah,
even
I've never
spell
heard of
it?
Alpharetta, Georgia.
How do you even spell it?
Alpha.
A-L-F-A. A-L-F-A, Retta.
ALPHA.
See what I'm saying? You trying
Not
to
alpha, not like alfalfa, alpha, like
alpha.
like a alpha.
Oh, no, not like
Retta. Yeah, alpha.
Yeah.
Retta. ALPHARETTA. Alpharetta.
Okay.
It's right outside.
Too far game.
It's basically the Madison or the Brandon or the Rankin County of Atlanta, but it's a lot of job opportunities out there. But you ain't in the city, which is a good place to live. Housing market ain't that bad. Well, Alpharetta might be going up.
Type shit.
Huntsville is
So
like
Alpharetta probably what, like an hour from Atlanta.
35 minutes.
35 minutes. Okay, yeah.
Just
So an
traffic
hour.
make it longer. Yeah, traffic make it longer. Yeah.
Yeah, an hour.
And then Huntsville, like I said, I'm into tech work, like technology. A lot of the places in California, they do like Tesla shit, Mercedes shit, and all that shit.
Yeah.
Housing cheap out there. You can get you goddamn it a 4-bed, 3-bath nigga for like $320,000, paying like $16 a month.
Yeah.
Cause it's building up.
And that's cool because guess what? I pay $2,000 a month right now.
Yeah, you see what I'm
In
saying?
fucking Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm paying. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in a 2-bed, 2-bath nigga. I'm paying $12.50
That's
clean.
nice. That's nice.
I don't give a goddamn.
No, 2K.
But guess what? They
is-
had
but
the
2K is-
they
your
had
property
the
is
nerve.
nice.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
had the nerve.
Just saying, you off the lake.
No, they're on bullshit with the HOA.
Yeah, see,
Oh, shit.
that's why
It ain't even about the party.
Bree, that's how it is in Clinton. Like where
It
I
ain't
stay
about
at.
the party. It's about the goddamn promo video.
Yeah, I got a HOA.
Yeah, I got one too, nigga. They just gave me one because my trees is hanging up in the mailbox.
God damn.
Listen
Yeah,
though,
them
listen though.
folk
It
gonna
ain't
be
even
gone.
about the party though.
It was a promo.
Yes.
Like, don't tell
But
us
no,
like this
fuck all
over here.
that. So Memorial Day, right? And I don't even give a damn. I hope the bitch see it. Memorial Day, I'm out there cooking and shit. My son and his friends, they over there. Ain't no bunch of company in my house. We chilling like on some family shit.
Right.
This lady comes up to me in my fucking yard, pulled up. She's like, Breeze, hey Breeze. I'm like, cause I did invite like 2 of my homegirls, but I thought that maybe it was one of them pulling up. So she come up, she like, hey Breeze, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, hey, I'm blind as fuck. So I had to wait till she got up on me to know that this not one of my partners. So she get up to me, she like, oh yeah, I'm just coming. You know, I stay over here. We be on the deck sometime. You might see us. We be fishing. Woo, baby, I don't be outside. That's my response. Cause I
Right.
don't. Cause you know I don't.
Right.
My 3rd time being in the pool was when we was at, and I've been there since October.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. So then she's like, yeah, but my husband and my cousin was having a conversation, and they was talking about how they was gonna befriend you. I'm looking at this hoe like, bitch, it's a fee to befriend me, bitch. No, I'm just playing.
Talk your shit.
Don't you never think bitches for free? Nah, just play.
No.
But no, for real though.
Nah, for
so
real.
I'm like, yeah, the fucky. Yeah.
know you niggas.
So she like, yeah, and they were talking about they're gonna befriend you, and I'm just trying to. I'm on his head, and I'm on anybody else's head who feel like they're gonna fuck with my husband. Wait a minute, lady.
She a goofball, Jamal.
I don't even know your husband.
Black and white.
Crunch ball.
But no. I don't even know your husband, right?
Yeah.
Don't know this lady husband, y'all. I'm not the bitch
You don't
that's
know
gonna.
her.
First of all, the only time I'm on the deck is when I'm letting my pilots who want to fish go out there and fish. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit.
first of all, what the fuck? I don't know them folks.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, for them to be talking about they befriending me, bitch, you got to get my permission first, and you don't have it. You can't befriend me. You can't befriend me without me knowing.
Right.
That's crazy.
So then after she got through saying what she was saying, I let her know, like, bitch, whatever conversation the husband and cousin was having should have stayed over there. It shouldn't even made it over here to me. You done drove your car way over here to tell me, to try to warn me not to fuck with your nigga, bitch. I don't want your nigga. For the looks of you, I know for sure I don't want him. But at the end of the day, I wasn't even tripping on that.
fucking you?
Yeah. But I ain't even that, like, you know, opposites could attract. But listen, I don't want nobody else man though.
It's a nice way to say bitch you.
So
would.
listen, fuck all that. Let's fast forward. These folk got a whole group chat with the HOA. They talking shit. It's a stripper in Swan. Well, I ain't gonna say what. It's a stripper in such and such.
In such and such.
You know what I'm saying? Like on some strong shit. Like they want me out of there, like type shit.
Damn.
And I'm cooling.
Hey,
There's nothing going on.
There's nothing going on.
HOA is a
Nothing
bunch of
going
people
on.
who didn't get picked in high school that they let
Nothing
run
going
in
on.
the
But
neighborhood.
look, furthermore, they done sent the city zoning people to my house. The city zoning people.
How? For what?
I didn't even know these people existed. The nigga pulled up with a little truck, got the little city stamp on there. He
They
over
real
there.
now.
But he's, you know, the zoning people are like people who like boom, strip club, right?
Yeah.
It can't be within a certain
500
mile
feet
radius
or,
of
yeah, like a church or
churches
something,
and
yeah.
schools. They said I'm throwing stripper parties on the weekend. Y'all know I be at the strip club on the weekend, so how in the fuck is any parties being thrown? Okay, that's the first lie. But I know it's all coming from this one lady from Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they like, well, if they call us again, we ain't gonna come. We just gonna, cause I let them know, like, them folks was on my ass. They was like, who's the stripper? Me and my sister outside talking to me. They're like, who's the stripper? I said, but I gotta clean the business. What the fuck they got to do with anything?
That's how I pay my rent. I don't know what you talking about.
But it's the I done set a club up at the house and throwing stripper parties for me. Like, that's the weirdest shit I ever heard in my life. Like, what the fuck? You want a person gone out the neighborhood that bad that you're gonna say that?
And they don't even know you.
Apparently she know me. She must follow me from social media or something.
Her husband saw you. She saw her husband looking at it. That's what it was.
She ain't seen her husband looking at shit, because when I did that promo video, I had 4 people out there with me, and I was like, let me know if any neighbors come out here and put my robe on. Wasn't nobody out there while we was doing that shit.
Nah,
Now, if
she
they was
follow
looking
you.
at their windows, I don't know.
I was just about to.
Yeah, them blind bender bitches. I call them
Yeah,
BBB. I call them
yeah,
triple
yeah,
B.
she
They
right.
are
Blind
like,
and
that's why
blind.
we don't
Yeah.
like renters. Da, da, da. Baby, I'm renting to own, but I already told the owner I don't want to rent to own no more because I don't like all that, and I'm about to sue their ass in just a second for them to keep playing.
Yeah,
with my
we call
name.
them triple B's. Blind
Because
bender
nobody
bitches.
wants your men. And that's so irritating, like,
It's random.
to always have. It's like you a DJ, motherfucker, but he be trying to fuck people bitches. Because you be in a club. I know they give you that. This ain't nothing new. It's irritating and annoying, though, ain't it?
That's why I'm glad I'm labeled the asshole DJ of Jackson. I'm glad I got that name.
Now, a couple of y'all
Thank
niggas,
you.
bitches, I definitely. But
Smacked.
this shit, that ain't got nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with.
I'm glad it's you.
Us,
I'm glad
though,
they
like-
say he's unapproachable, he's mean, he don't like people, he an asshole. I'm glad they say all that shit about me and the DJ, but he don't even take requests. Bitch, do I come? You a CNA. Shout out to the CNA. But do I come in that motherfucker and tell you how to wipe ass? Do I come in and tell you how to rotate
This nigga
people?
is stupid.
I love CNA because it take a special type of love to deal with people like that. I'm not shitting on CNA. What I'm saying is, nigga, okay, shout out to Nissan. Do I tell you how to put the wheels on the motherfucking Altima? So why the fuck you come up and telling me I need you to do this?
So look, back to your story.
Oh, okay.
Move down here with your sister. Sister.
Left
Crazy
my
nigga.
ass.
Now you ain't get to that part. How did the sister leave you?
Yeah.
No, she just like her time was up. Like the nigga probably had some little other shit going on, baby mama drama.
Yeah.
She was just like, time for me to go.
Where'd she go?
Back to Chicago. That's where she at right now.
Oh, and you stayed.
My whole family in Chicago. I don't have no family. Zero family.
So how did you? What did you do to stay down here? Like, what was you doing? You was dancing early?
No.
What was you doing?
I ain't started dancing since I was like 26, 27.
Why the fuck was you still here?
Cause I caught a charge from my baby daddy.
She had
like they wanted me to snitch on my baby daddy, and I ain't snitching. You know, my baby daddy been deceased since 2015.
Sorry,
so like when I was with him, my son was born in 2008. Probably like 2006, 2007. We was, you know what I'm saying, rocking like this here. Like I was so after school, I stopped going to school when I got pregnant. But I'm fast forwarding right now, but. I was in school and I met this nigga. I had 2 jobs. I was working at Target and Crystal's on State Street.
Ooh, fuck Crystal's on State Street, boy. I swear to God.
Your stomach.
It's the worst fucking job.
I was working at Crystal's on State Street and I was a
hellhole.
I was a top cashier. You know, back in the day, I used to wear them little blue shirts. I had a yellow one. I was a master cashier. Like I made like three. I made like $3 more than they did.
Girl,
so boom, I met my baby daddy through there. So boom, fast forward, we fuck with each other. This nigga serving dope out the Crystals and everything.
Type shit.
And I'm at the drive-through slanging burgers. He selling dope out the front. Me and his licks in the goddamn parking lot outlet. Mm-hmm. So then I ended up catching the charge because the police came somewhere where they were looking for him and I was there and he wasn't. They were trying to get me to snitch on him, but I wouldn't snitch. Went to jail. My son was in my stomach at the time. Went to jail. Bonded out. Me and him broke up. Like a couple weeks. Me and him broke up. Kind of left me while I was in jail, like on some shit, but that's neither here nor there. But goddamn, I was stuck with this felony. I mean, not convicted felon because that was my second charge, but like possession of crack cocaine with intent to distribute. That's what my first charge ever was. Shit. I've never had anything on my name.
They tried to hit you with the motherfucking uppercut.
They did though, but because that was my first offense, I didn't go do no time. But that's how I ended up staying here because I started getting legal shit attached to me that I couldn't move. Yeah, right. When I did move, I moved when I was 8 months pregnant with Christian. I moved to Chicago, back home. I was trying to stay up there. I was gonna stay up there. But shit, they hit me with you gotta come down here and do the turnkey, da da da. Really, they done tricked me to come back down here. I come down here, my son like 4 months. My sister from Chicago, she done drove me down here. We really only got like 3 days worth of clothes on the weekend type shit. We at the motherfucking jail. These folk done told me they got them in the waiting area. Y'all know what a thing getting right.
Yeah.
They can me come back there. Y'all know how that shit built. You go back there through two doors. These folk gonna tell me like, oh, we revoking your bond because you're a flight risk. What? Why y'all ain't just tell me that from the door? Because I would have left my baby up there. Yeah. My sister, my baby had never been around nobody but me. So he don't even know her. The nigga wouldn't. I'm telling my sister, call this nigga, get the baby. He don't even get the baby because the baby don't know him either. Right. Like, it was real strong. But that was my first charge. That was my first felony right there. Catching charge for my baby daddy because my baby daddy was going to be a 3-time convicted felon and I did not want him to go back to jail. But I should have been a snitch because he might still be here. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like if he was locked up, he wouldn't be dead right now. Right. So that's how I end up staying down here though. Yeah. Like legal shit. Yeah. It was never voluntary. It was definitely involuntary. Right. Because after that, when I came home and I bonded, I had to find a place to stay and I didn't have nowhere to stay. My sister was gone. Like I had nobody, no family, no nothing. Like than me and my baby.
You and your baby.
Yeah.
So they was from 18 to 26. You had all them problems, like all up to then. So at 26, was you still working at 2 jobs and you just like fuck it?
I worked everywhere. I worked at Walgreens, Target, Lowe's, in between that time.
Lowe's?
McAllister's was really my first job here.
No Lowe's, girl.
Yes, I worked in lumber and lawn and garden, and I loved it. Because guess what? Them niggas used to be giving me tips and everything. That was even before I was dancing. I had to
niggas know you don't know how to find. Hey, can I get a 2x4? Yeah, look at this door.
I didn't know what. Nigga, yes. I was. Like, they make you take classes.
Niggas don't know. What? Yeah.
You have to get on the thing.
Those ain't bullshit.
Man, every store you have to train on that shit.
Got no drive that scaffold. Goddamn to go.
No. I ain't do all that. No.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying the junior.
You know, like when you associate, they teach you the fundamental, the minor fundamentals. Like you need to know where these say. Like I wasn't driving no forklift.
Yeah, they got their little iPhone.
What the nuts and bolts said was watching. You gotta know all this. Hey, I'm looking for some goddamn it.
If you working hardware, you gotta know about what's the difference between nuts, bolts, and screws. Like it's a difference.
Self tapping screws, goddamn it, all type of shit.
So, what was your first introduction into the underground life?
The strip club.
Yeah,
I finna fucking tell you.
To the rump.
Let me tell you.
So boom room.
The rump.
Me and my sister was still living down here. We was so broke. We was living in Sunchase.
I can hear it now that you brought up this Chicago shit.
We was living in Sunchase.
They don't pronounce no R's.
Shut up. We was living in Sunchase out of Old Canton. And we was so fucking broke. Let me tell you. So boom. The club. Y'all remember that club, The Spot?
Yeah, Electric Cowboy, The Spot. Yeah.
Right across from
Before Electric Cowboy was The Spot.
Right across from Jamestown, right there on
They had did $1,000 pop, lock, and drop it contest. Y'all remember that?
Crazy work.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
I was at Southern Miss. Yeah, I remember this shit.
Yeah. And guess what? Y'all, I had never danced a day in my life, but like I used to dance like at home. Like it's different. Like they have like block parties and stuff like that, and at block parties is always like the neighborhood dance teams. And it's not we ain't do all that. Like had dancing dolls. Right. None of that. But like the hood shit. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that was us. So it was like all them. So that's the type of shit I'm used to. And I used to be on a pom-pom team. I never was on no other shit. Like pom-pom team just dance with the little things, but whatever. But so I did the pop, lock, and drop contest, and they really gave me $1,000. I was like, I can make money from dancing.
And that was $1,000 back in what year?
Nigga, like hold on. I moved here in 04. It probably was like 07.
07,
for sure.
2007. I knew when you said pop, lock, and drop.
06 because I didn't even know my baby daddy then, so it was like 06.
Yeah,
bro. I got that $1,000. I was like, and then me and my sister, we count that shit. I said, "This $1,000, bitch."
$1,000.
Yeah, so we started doing little private parties. Y'all remember? Y'all know Rufus Lounge?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah,
I do.
We was doing parties over there.
Shout out to Rufus.
And then,
it's been a whole bunch of nostalgia today.
When my sister left me, I had already had my son by then when she left me. But I was dancing, and it's several hoes that's in the stripper world right now. They could vouch for what I'm talking about. We was dancing at this spot on the west side on Broad Street. Yeah, a nigga house. You know L.A. The nigga used to have the fish fry. Yeah.
You know the nigga? I don't know the nigga.
Nigga, she said fish fry.
They used to think that nigga was pimping us, but he was not. He put us on the best game ever on my soul. And at the time, we did not see that's what it was. Like we thought that a nigga was just like on some control and shit, but he really was putting us on game. Yeah. Damn. So like a lot of dancers, probably like 8 dancers right now that still dancing right now that came from over there. And nigga taught us the game from the rooter to the tutor. You hear me? Yeah. I'm not playing. Like when I met that nigga, my life elevated.
Oh yeah, LA with the shoes.
LA.
Shout out LA.
I fuck with LA on my soul.
Damn, boy, that's God.
Ooh, and that's how I started dancing. And then the club open, Black Diamonds open. You know, back then it was Tiffany's. So I ain't know nothing about it because all I heard was they were selling pussy.
Like, yeah,
but you know, I wasn't trying to go over there, but because I was never thinking about dancing.
I know you.
They were doing that shit in that bitch.
I knew you from Blue Magic.
I know, but see, I was dancing at Black Diamonds first. I left Black Diamonds and went to Blue Magic.
Blue Magic, I met you at Blue Magic.
But me and Bud already knew each other. Me and Bud knew each other. He was a promoter at Kilos. He didn't have no strip club.
Tore that hole in the wall down. I swear to God, that little ass club was.
We made so much money in there.
My boy who was in the army with Alex. Funch, Big Funch was secured.
Alex, Funchies, that's my boy. Yeah. Him and James together right now.
Yeah.
They moved. What they moved to Texas, right?
Yeah, they had me and Adam went to school together, but we was in the army together. And I was like, bro, You know that girl, goddamn dude, goddamn spin around forever day making a nigga dizzy. He like, breathe. I like, yeah. I like, shit, the truth.
How did you come up with that? Was that your first like routine, or was it something you freestyled one night and it just worked out? Like,
well, what?
As far as you, okay, so with the pole work, right? Did you learn it on your own?
Yeah.
You just learned it on your own?
Mm-hmm. I had bought a pole at home. My brother had bought me a pole. And then shit, I just was trying shit. You gotta, when you on a pole, you gotta trust your body. Like, you might fall to the right, but you could recover, and you know what I'm saying? You gotta trust your body. So, like, I was just doing shit at the house, and that's how I came up with my routine, like my songs and how that shit gonna go.
As a nigga who plays sports, nigga, I respect them motherfucking dancers and cheerleaders. Nigga, a cheerleader and a motherfucking dancer.
Cause like if you going fast, you gotta pull your body close to go slower and pull it out to go faster. It's like
it's a bunch of core work.
Drunk, and while you drunk, and while you high.
You had to work out and shit too, huh?
No, yeah, nigga, that shit is a workout.
You gotta work out.
That is a workout alone in itself.
Dancers are the original American ninjas. I ain't bullshitting. All that shit you see them niggas swinging and pulling up, man, they ain't fucking with no dancer who do this shit consistently. For hours, bro.
Hours.
For hours.
Motherfuckers know how to fight.
Slap contest. Slap contest. $20. How many rounds you can go?
They be doing this shit for
no niggas.
They used to do that like that. I ain't do that shit.
I ain't saying you used to do it.
No, but I'm saying like you know they have dancers go slap the niggas.
Yeah, niggas sit up. Mr. Man got the video. Niggas sit there.
Get slapped. They used to like it. They used to have fun.
Nigga, what, $20 every time he got slapped? How long he go? Another dance. Why? I saw a nigga get 300 and they got slapped 15 times.
They was giving money to the customers.
Yes. Nigga, this when Blue Label Ciroc came out and they were coming out with peach, nigga. I seen a nigga white boy get slapped 15 times, nigga. Lord, and he was happy. Give me another motherfucker slapper, goddamn it. Let's go. I'm also my dog, your best friend, my dog, Mo. Me and Mo sitting there bitch laughing.
Yeah, Mo was the manager.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, she slapped the nigga. She was one of the slappers that night. And I'm talking about, she cold cocked that nigga. He said, "Who? God damn it, motherfucker! I thought I watched Django nigga on my
I miss that type of crowd though.
Yeah,
I
miss that
like,
diversity.
Man, we won't worry about nobody getting.
It's not the same no more. Like,
cause sections fucked up the club.
It's not the same, huh?
Sections fucked up the fun. Section.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so
not
listen, let me put it like this.
Well, now, not
for
them.
Entertainment and club perspectives for us as DJs, as far as the dance floor goes, sections and phones is pretty much what
sections and what
and phones is what pretty much took people from the dance floor. Now, for you,
yeah,
what was where did you see a change in niggas coming to the strip club knowing that they're going to throw money to niggas that's just cool with the dough girl, cool with such and such, they just in there rolling their weed,
drinking smoking and shit,
and they
not
wasn't
even caring about
not even
giving nobody no money.
Yeah, the coach.
Let me tell you something.
Where did
I'm
it
gonna tell you what
switch for
changed that for me. But you know, I went back in, so I just started back dancing with like publicly around January 31st when they opened. So I just had to start back then, but I was dancing in Houston before then. But I got out papers in September. So before then, when I had got violated initially, part of my violation was for dancing in the club. So a motherfucker had called, I ain't gonna say who the motherfucker is, but a motherfucker called my PO and let them know I was dancing with whatever. So I stopped dancing, and that's when I was at Wet. But you know, before Wet, it was Playhouse. So at Playhouse, like at some point, you could really like depend on what was walking through the door.
Right. You
ain't have to shoo and hoo with a nigga all in your DM just for him to come spend some money.
Right.
You ain't had to do none of that. The times was way different. Like, so like, I could come in the club and I know I'm finna come in here at 1:30 and I know I'm finna make a $2,000-$3,000 bag. But now it's like, you gotta set some shit up. You might make
500.
You might make this or that, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing like it used to be. The shift, and I really feel like, I'm gonna be honest, and I hate to say it, but it's the truth. I really feel like the shift came because bitches are just trying to take a shortcut. Like, You want to give a nigga your pussy. And you know he coming to the club, like, hoping he get the pussy. So you need to keep letting him hope. Because he gonna keep spending long as he hope. But as soon as he get what he wanted, bitch, he's not. And he gonna come back. But when he come back, you're gonna be, he might see a new prospect. A new bitch he might want to, yeah. But guess what you doing?
Fucking up the game.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit. This nigga don't even feel comfortable now. He ain't even wanting to spend no money because you're talking shit in his ear.
So
this nigga, like, the niggas that really spend the money, it get fucked up by the bitches because they're fucking on the niggas that spending the money, and then they expecting for the, like, act like the nigga owed them something. Like, whatever you did that night, baby, that was that night. It do not justify or solidify your slots for the next days after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby.
So
that's why you should never give him no pussy in the first place.
The equivalent
that'd
of
be
selling
different. Like,
pussy
say if I
like,
was already fucking a nigga, because it been plenty of time where a nigga I used to fuck with, a nigga that was my nigga came in the club and
show love.
But I ain't even showing love. I'm saying period, just being in the club. Now, like, you might feel some type of way, like, oh, this nigga been not throwing no money because how you feel about y'all personal situation, but like they be running niggas off. Cause you want to be in this nigga ear trying to talk shit, and he like, bitch, I'm just in here trying to have fun.
I'm trying to have fun, bitch.
I can't even have fun cause you stuck on what you probably did a couple of nights ago. Yeah. But baby, let it go. If that's what you did for them tips that night. See, that's why. And see, I don't knock selling pussy, baby. Cause let me tell you something. It could get bitches through some times. But don't try to act like this nigga is your man. He's not your man.
Type shit.
He's your customer.
Whatever y'all had going, no, not a customer either.
What is it?
Not a customer. Like, if he wanna fuck with you and support you, that's what he gonna do.
Yeah.
You don't gotta get in his ear and be on no extra ass shit just to make him do what he know he wanna do.
He not. Basically.
Thank you.
Like, you done gave it up. It don't matter if.
I don't know. I'm like,
whatever he wanted to do after you gave it up, that's your fault because you gave it up.
Right.
So
you have to deal with the consequences after you gave it up.
So
you gotta be playing and be able to be like, fuck that shit. You just walk away instead of being a party pooper and fucking it up for the next bitch who probably could get $300 to $500 from this nigga. But he can't even tip the $300 to $500 comfortably because you're in his ear like on some.
Yo, don't want to get out the session, girl. Get your ass over.
He don't want you no more.
Get your ass over.
He don't want you no more.
So look, in the night in the club though, like before we get out of here, I got two questions before we get out of here. One, what was the most money you ever made in a night?
About a little over 7,000.
Ooh,
I miss it.
And we in this bitch DJing, man.
Over 7,000.
Where was you at?
Playhouse. On my soul.
That's crazy.
I was at Playhouse on my soul. And them motherfuckers on my soul, they was fucking it up. It was people I ain't even know fucking it up. Like, I got the videos to match.
This second floor did used to go crazy. It was raining.
They would stand from upstairs and throw that shit downstairs. When I'm on stage, like, it was times when I just started my WindyCity song and they was already throwing $300-400 already on the ground. Maybe because, you know, back then too though, it was unemployment, PPP, SBAs. It was all type of little scams. So,
the scam
but
was
still
out.
though, like still right now, motherfucker, I feel like should be grossing at least on the stage set. I really feel like because how girls go so hard, they really be working for that shit. I really feel like they should be making $800 to $1,000 stage set, and that's not going on. Cause all the real niggas that used to spend money, they either dead or in jail or. They just don't want to come out no more because
the young nigga robbed the niggas who
doing this, doing it. They don't even want to do nothing no more.
Strip club. I know you finna go. It was it. Like that's where you broke your song. That's why I heard Ruga.
Bro,
I heard fuck about a bitch. I heard.
The crazy thing is you can relax in the strip club.
Like every song all the songs from that era. I heard it in the strip club. Like niggas would be like, damn, you get to the DJ, but get to a stripper with an A&R.
Cause you know how many niggas them be like,
yeah, you broke a lot of niggas songs.
Yeah, you did
actually though.
I'm like, you ain't gotta pay me. Just fuck it up when your song come on.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna turn up to that bitch to the maximum. And that's how that shit go. But it's like now, like these niggas around here, They want you to pay them to come in the club. They want you to pay them to do.
Cause of them right there. The motherfucking phones. Like, nigga wasn't trying to pull no phone out. Wasn't no OnlyFans. Like, niggas, it wasn't like niggas really like, nigga, we used to go to Black Diamond after. Like, when we left Freeland working, we were like, okay, we finna go to Black Diamond. We finna go to motherfuckers.
That's the after hours
And
vibe.
that's what niggas broke their music. That's what niggas got. All the best drugs if you did drugs. Like, it was a lot.
You had something for everybody.
Best chicken, smoked chicken wing. Like, man, I'm finna go give me something to eat. Like, it ain't
the
like
times just the change.
Then, like, even if you was a nigga that had the money now, like, I'm 41. So if I want to go in there, I can't even enjoy what they doing.
You worried about what
4-5 broke ass niggas in here looking who throwing it.
Pocket watching.
Yeah, pocket watching. Now I'm gonna have to, cause nigga, why you follow me to Clinton? I'm killing you on the Spring Ridge exit, nigga. I'm shooting because you don't take this exit. Nigga.
Spring Ridge is insane.
As soon as I take
it to work,
frap, I'm letting it go. They're between you and the God you serve.
Whether you gonna make it to heaven or hell.
Yeah, type shit. Real talk.
That's what had the problem. The YN, I don't want to be the old nigga, but the YN, the fuck, nigga, you can't go in there like she telling
for safety
me, bro,
purposes. Yeah,
it was fun.
But I ain't lying though, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie though, I'm for real though. I can vouch for them though. Like since this club been open, ain't no fights that happen. Ain't no shootings that happen. Ain't nobody follow nobody home. And this motherfucker been open since January 31st.
That's dope.
None of that has happened. And I assure my people who come fuck with me, like, you ain't gotta worry about that, cause I fuck with a lot of lame people. And I'm like, you don't gotta worry about, cause like I said, the strip club got a bad stigma. You don't have to worry about that. Our security guards got ARs out there to protect you. Like, you're not gonna have to worry about nobody doing nothing to you. Right. And if a nigga following you home, you need to watch your rearview mirror. But ain't none of that. I ain't heard no stories of that. Ain't none of that happen.
I ain't been in 12 years. I ain't been since. I ain't been in strip club in 12 years.
I was time to change that.
Nah, I'm good.
For my girl though. Okay. Breezy baby in the building, man. Listen, we finna get up out of here. We gonna definitely bring you back for part 2.
We gotta do part 2.
Part of the One Way family.
You know, and it was my first time meeting, so you know, this ain't my last time.
I know you from somewhere.
Yeah, we probably, I don't know, we crossed paths probably.
But that ain't the first time. We done met each other before, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Just like that there. Now, before we get out of here, man, you know this is the One Way Show podcast. DJ Murk Too Cold.
Yeah, Keon 3955, dog.
DJ Creator Chris.
And it's the One Way Show, dog. And there's only one way. And that's up.
You did, nigga.
I'm finna fuck up a 2-piece so bad. I'm always a motherfucking hostage.
Shout out my nigga Red, get the money we chose. Make the profit the only thing Red see like Moses. D-rap nigga fake mob and posing. About to start exposing. Detox the game like cola. System fucked up because they too